Hey guys, another video for you from Costa Rica. Today we've got Freddy Pacheco with Blue Cross Blue Shield. He's not only my insurance agent, but a lot of clients that come through as well. Freddy, good to see you, buddy.
Good idea.
So I've got a lot of clients that are worried about a third world country here in Costa Rica, and that just still blows my mind because we're not a third world country. We're looking out in the parking lot right now, and I see a Chevrolet, a big pickup. That's a nice one. I see a Maserati.
Yes.
SUV out there. I see an Audi SUV, and there's all sorts of other things too. So we're definitely not third world. But what I want you to do is tell people about the medical services out here, because too many people in the United States watch Botched, or they think that they go to Mexico and something's going to happen to them, or they go to another form. Don't travel so much then. But let's talk about medical system and services here in Costa Rica.
Okay, well, basically, the public's health insurance in Costa Rica is called Caja. Everyone has to have Caja by law. Even if you apply for residency,
right,
you have to have Caja. The problem with Caja is public. Let's remember that in Costa Rica, we're 5 million people,
okay,
and everyone's going to go to Caja. So you can't expect like the very fast service. The waiting lists are like even for 2 years. If you need a colonoscopy, they're going to give you the appointment for like in a year and a half.
Okay.
So you're going to be dead first. Now, then we have obviously private hospitals, very good private hospitals, like CIMA, like Bíblica, Metropolitana,
right,
Nidora, Católica. All these hospitals are high class. They're part of U.S. networks too.
Okay, great. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
When you say part of U.S. networks, does that mean if I'm traveling from the United States and if I have Blue Cross Blue Shield, they'll accept me?
Yes,
okay,
of course, yeah. They work with a lot of international insurance companies, but most of the doctors and physicians here in Costa Rica, they are graduated in U.S.
Yes.
So 90% of the doctors that I recommend my customers, they speak English. They're graduated in U.S. They have very, very high technology in the hospitals, and they're doing great. I even have a lot of customers that when they take the insurance, they always ask if they have worldwide coverage or coverage back in U.S. And when they need a surgery, at the end they ended up doing it here,
right?
Because they don't want to go back to U.S.
So just to summarize that, you are completely comfortable with the hospital systems here in Costa Rica.
Of course.
And I am too. And again, I do have coverage through you, through Blue Cross Blue Shield. I'm 51 years old. How much am I paying for now people, sit down when you hear this, how much am I paying for a $250 deductible annual Blue Cross Blue Shield?
It's like $2,200 a year. Yeah.
$2,200 per year.
Yeah.
Not
right.
$2,200 per month. No, that's a little bit different. Okay, and that covers me in the United States.
Yes.
The deductible changes a little bit.
Yeah, the thing is this. These are the plans of Blue Cross Blue Shield Costa Rica, for example, are based in Latin American medicine. Okay?
Correct.
So that's the reason why the premium is $2,200. Now, it's going to cover you worldwide, even in US, but no more than 6 months out of Latin America.
Okay.
So that's basically to avoid people coming from US to purchase inexpensive insurance and then going back to live to US, where the risk of the treatments of the prices are very high.
Okay, so what you're saying is you have to be living here for at least 6 months out of the year.
Latin America.
In Latin America. Okay, great. So we know the costs. We know that the medical is great here. The hospitals are great, clean and healthy, and they do have private health care. And
now, for the same price, for $2,200, you can go and have a surgery at Clínica Mayo, Cancer Institute, A.D. Anderson, Jackson Memorial, the Blue Cross Blue Shield Network in USA.
okay,
It's the same.
All right.
No more than 6 months a year.
Okay, so summary. Hospitals are great. It's not a third world country.
No.
You will insure people. Of course, you're going to pre-qualify them, make sure that they don't have emphysema or have an ongoing cancer, God forbid, or something like that. And they have to be here for over 6 months or 6 months or more per year. Great. How do we get a hold of you for information if you're coming here to live? Because I have a lot of clients that are looking for residency as well. How do those clients get a hold of you?
Okay, well, we work with expats since 12 years ago. And we do home insurance, car insurance, commercial insurance, building insurance, hotel insurance.
And we're going to talk about that in a second. But for the medical,
for the medical insurance,
or is it the whole thing?
It's a whole thing.
Oh, then forget it. Let's talk about homeowners insurance.
Yeah, because I'm an insurance broker. I don't represent only Blue Cross Blue Shield in Costa Rica, but that's the one that we most sell because Blue Cross is the biggest company that we have, and the premiums are the lowest one at the same time.
And the North Americans are comfortable with that.
America, correct.
So so now that we know that you encompass everything, that's great. Tell us about homeowners insurance. And again, I think people are going to freak out the cost of what it costs or what the fees are for homeowners insurance. We'll get to that in a minute. But what does homeowners insurance cost for, not cost, but cover for a condominium here in Costa Rica?
Yeah, well, it's very important to have home insurance in Costa Rica because we have, as you may know, we have in Costa Rica a dry season and a rainy season, right? Yep. So in the dry season, there's a lot of fires in the wood, okay? And with rainy seasons, there's a lot of flood. So, and Costa Rica's a country that you will know for the earthquakes, okay? Not big ones, but there's a lot of small earthquakes.
Thanks for scaring everybody
there.
I'm kidding. That's the funny thing.
It could be small cracks in the wall.
We have
like
earthquakes
that,
in Arizona, but people don't, if they don't feel it, they don't know. But
no. You're never going to feel it. No.
So, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condominium, what does that cover?
Okay, it's going to cover fire, flood, theft, earthquakes, seaquakes, volcanic eruptions, hurricane winds, liability for home insurance, and home assistance.
Yeah,
like one package.
I actually just sent something out on my social media pages about a lot of people that are retiring in Florida are fleeing Florida now. Why? Because there are so many hurricanes coming through there that the insurance premiums are going through the roof.
Well, or sometimes they don't even cover. I have a customer that he lost his home in Florida, and of course the insurance companies were offering all the coverages, but not hurricane. Okay.
Right.
Here in Costa Rica, there's no exclusion. You can take all the coverages. Okay. So that's
and let's go.
A premium.
Yeah, and let's just tell everybody out there so they know. Hurricanes. There's only been one that has touched land in Costa Rica in 150 years, and that happened about 2 years ago, and it was way north of Jaco.
Yeah, nothing happened to Jaco. There was no claim so far.
No.
The only claim was a big building, big hotel, but it was more cosmetic things, small cosmetic things.
Right.
Not that it was a big damage. But the cost of a home insurance, it's very inexpensive here in Costa Rica. For example, for a $200,000 home replacement value, including a $30,000 in furniture, that will be around $400 the whole year.
Hold on, tell me again. The year or per month?
Per year.
Per year?
Yes.
Okay, so right now I'm paying $2,100 per year for my health insurance. That covers me all over the world. I have to be here for 6 months out of the year, which I am. And my homeowner's insurance...
No, sorry. You can be in Costa Rica. The health insurance is going to cover you always in Costa Rica.
Always in Costa Rica.
But outside Latin America, only 6 months.
Only 6 months, but yes, that means that that's fine. That makes sense right there. And then my homeowner's insurance for my 2-bedroom condominium that's valued at about $200,000 with my furniture is costing me how much again?
$400.
$400 per annum.
Yeah, so for $2,500, you can be covered your apartment and your health insurance.
Okay, folks, as you know, I've got a lot of preferred people in my network. Lawyers, there are preferred lawyers. We don't just introduce you to one, we let you pick who you want, 1, 2, or 3, preferred lawyers. As far as CPAs, so you feel comfortable with, accountants, we introduce you to 2 or 3 accountants. With insurance, we only introduce you to one person. Why? Because Freddy knows the United States very well, he knows his client base very well, he knows our client base very well, and everybody in the world knows Blue Cross Blue Shield. Okay, so now, how do we get a hold of you?
Okay, well, we have our website that is bestInsuranceCR.com.
Okay, that's easy enough.
It's very easy, www.bestInsuranceCR.com. So it is, in my website, you're going to find all the information. You have the coverages, you have the companies over there.
Right.
In Costa Rica, we broke a monopoly of 88 years of insurance. The monopoly opened 10 years ago. So right now, we handle all the insurance companies in Costa Rica. There are like 13.
Okay.
Of course, at this point, we know, and we will recommend which is the best one, which is the worst one. We know which one are the best in Costa Rica for this. So we consider that Blue Cross Blue Shield is the best one in health insurance.
Okay.
And we consider that Oceanica is the one for cars and homes and damage.
Okay, so I'm going to link this all at the
yeah.
bottom of the video. They'll be able to get a hold of you directly. So one more time, the website?
It's www.bestinsuranceCR.com.
Great. So what I'm going to do, Freddie, if you don't mind, at the bottom of this video, I'm going to go ahead and put your email address, your website, and they can get a hold of you through WhatsApp. Please, folks, if you're not used to WhatsApp, get onto WhatsApp.
Yes, we do. I'm always connected 24/7 for my clients and for you guys. So
Perfect. Okay.
yes.
Thanks so much for your time.
Yeah,
Really appreciate it, bud.
Bye-bye.